David Boyd here with the Samvia art team with my friend Chris to show you a quick tip on how you can actually set in a part using heat and a little bit of product, giving you a part that's going to last all day long and also allowing you to take one style and transition it into another very quickly and very easily. So what we're going to do, I'm going to turn Chris a little bit so you guys can really see what we're doing. I'm going to grab a comb, a little bit of water, and first things first, we're going to find this part. So adding a little bit of water for control. I'm now going to come through with the wide teeth of the comb and start to arrange the grains in a way where I can see where I'm going to make my part. Placing my finger at the front hairline and starting somewhere in the cowlick, we're going to create a part that rotates slightly back towards the center of the head. So it's not just a straight flat part, it rotates in just a touch, giving us a little bit more hair on the shallow side of the part. At this point, all I'm going to do is grab a little bit of product. Now I'll be using Redken's Grip Tight Gel. Now the thing I like about the Grip Tight holding gel is it's going to give us that structure and definition, but it's not going to get sticky or tacky. So just working a little bit of that into this section that we're about to set the part into, giving the hair a little bit of hold and a little bit of memory. Now the trick comes in when we pick up our comb and our blow dryer. Now I'm right-handed primarily, so I'm holding the tool of tension in my right hand. So what I'm going to do now, holding this comb in my right hand, I'm going to secure this shallow side of the part and really kind of brace it or secure it at this point. I'm going to grab the dryer, and I'm at this point going to start to use some of that heat and air to set this shape in every once in a while, giving it a little bit of a cleanup, and just using the spine of the comb to really rest that dryer right where I want it to, and giving that little kick. Now always keeping in mind that the hair is going to get quite hot if I rest the dryer there too long, so giving it a little bit of dryness and definition at a time without creating too much heat right there at the part. Alright, so at this point we're going to start to blow dry in the bottom aspect. If I were in the shop, I'm going to come around the chair here, and with the comb now in my left hand, I'm going to secure that top section and begin to blow dry that bottom section. Now obviously this is going to be hard for you guys to see, so what we're going to do is we're going to adjust our position specifically for this demo so that you can really see what we're doing, and I'm going to be using a body position that might not be the most comfortable if I was actually doing this in the salon. So what I'm doing again, securing this top aspect, the top part of the part, coming in now with my blow dryer and giving some definition and some polish to the shallow or smaller side of the part, letting it cool down just a little bit, give a little bit of a cleanup, again secure that top, come back down, and just give a little bit more of that polish. Making sure we don't get too hot on the scalp, let it heat up a little bit. Now just as important as any other part of this technique is understanding that the growth pattern of most of these parts that we're going to do, we're oftentimes really trying to force this part back. Oftentimes we really just need to let that relax and kind of cascade forward slightly. That's going to give us a really nice, clean, defined part. So now let's turn Chris back to the camera and we'll take a look here. So again, giving us the ability to create this part now using the comb in my right hand as a bridge to now blow dry, set that part in with a little bit of gel and product. Again, switching over, securing that top with the comb, coming back with the blow dryer to give ourselves that nice definition. And again, having used a little bit of heat, tension, and product, this is the part that's going to last all day long, and it's going to give him plenty of versatility when he decides to use or not use a part in his style. Then, allowing that to cool, we've actually really got that part set in, and it's not going to go anywhere all day long. So again, thanks for hanging out with us, checking out this tip. Hopefully this gives you a little bit more option in terms of creating that part on your guest, and hopefully giving them a little something that they can use at home as well. Thanks for watching. I'm Dave Boyd with the Samvia Art Team.